Good morning and happy Monday, groovy citizens. So, you guys, today started off great. As you can see, I am glistening because I just now left the gym and I left my hand towel or face towels, I like to call it, at home. And so I guess I'll just have to be moist until I get home. So anyway, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and you got to do everything that you wanted to do, needed to do, or did nothing at all if that's what you didn't, want to do or what have you. I know for me, my weekend was great because it was my family reunion and we were in Williamsburg, Virginia. So it's always great to see family, especially when you are seeing them as they're seeing you. So anyway, I want to wish you all a wonderful Monday and hope that you all have an amazing week, because I know I plan on doing the same. So today's car vlog topic, I thought about it this morning when I first got to the gym. And I'll tell you why I thought about it, because I have the ring and a notice popped up about a shooting that had occurred over here at this gym last week. So last time I was here was Wednesday, so I don't know if it happened Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, and it gave an update that 4 guys ended up getting hurt in the shooting. And I was thinking, should I go to the gym? And of course, your body's always looking for that excuse not to go. And that little voice said, no, Michelle, go ahead. God's going to cover you. Just, go ahead. And I'm so glad I did, because as I turned off my street, I could see 2 police cars sitting in the parking lot over here. And just now, as I came out down by the CVS, I see 4 Sea Pleasant police cars. So, God is good. And I asked the young lady about it. I said, I heard there was a shooting here last week. She said, yeah. She said, but you're fine. There are police out in the parking lot. I said, yeah, no, I saw 2 of them when I was on my way in. And so anyway, so today's topic is, it won't always be like this. Let me say that again. It won't always be like this. And I also came to this conclusion to talk about this because I was listening to Vashawn Mitchell's song, and it's called Turning Around for Me. And I love it in his song when he says, sometimes discouraged, but not defeated. Cast down, but not destroyed. There are times I don't understand, but I believe it's turning around for me. And then he goes on to say, God is making a way. A change is coming for me. If I stand strong and believe, it won't always be like this. The Lord will perfect that concerning me. Sooner or later, it'll turn in my favor. It's turning around for me. Y'all, I thought that is so powerful. In fact, I listened to that song. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I listened to that song on repeat 6 times in a row when I first, hold on, let me take a swig of water. My mouth is dry. When I first got to the gym, I listened to that song 6 times on repeat because it's such a powerful song. And it just gives you chills when you think about how no matter what it is that you're dealing with, no matter what you're going through right now, good, bad, or indifferent, God is going to turn that thing around for you, and he's going to turn it around for me. But the thing is that you have to believe. So I don't know about you all, but believing is half the battle. It's interesting when I say to somebody, that I know is going through something, and, we're just talking, and I'll say, well, you know what? I'm praying for you. I'm praying for your situation, but just know that God is going to turn that thing around. And I get responses like, well, I'm glad you think so. Oh, I hope so. Well, I don't know, Shelley. It's not looking good. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, why is it, Lord, that I always have more faith in people and their situations than they have in themselves? Come on now. Let me tell you something. I don't care what it looks like. Like the song says, it won't always be like this. Y'all, that's powerful. If you've never heard that song, I would suggest that you go and you can look it up on YouTube, as a matter of fact. I think there's a video, and you can look that up. But the words, and just really let the words minister to you. I mean, truly let the words minister to you, because it's so powerful. And I don't know who needed to hear this message today. I'm gonna tell you something. Every day I pray and I ask God to give me a message that somebody needs to hear. And I don't know who needs to hear this message. I really don't. But I just want to say that it won't always be like this. And I'm going to say this, and I know some of y'all don't want to hear it, but you can be on top of the world right now. Everything can be going great for you right now. But can I just tell you that it won't always be like that? And I know you're thinking, well, Michelle, that's negative. No, that's just reality, sweetie. I've seen people on top of the world. And when I say on top of the world, I mean in terms of, their lives and being where they want to be and having what they want to have. And just like that, it's gone. So that's why I say it won't always be like this. That's why I thank God every day that he allows me to wake up. I thank him because I know that it didn't have to be like this. I was watching a video just yesterday, and I've heard Steve Harvey talk about this before, but he mentions in this video how he said, I'm going to tell you something. I've lost everything I've had twice. And he tells you, he lost everything that he's had twice. Can you imagine having it all and just losing it all? But he's lost it twice. He said, I remember sleeping in my car. And he's talked about how he would go to rest stops just to bathe. Come on, lady, God. He would go to rest stops just to bathe because he didn't have anywhere to live. And he had a fishing rod that he kept in the trunk of his car, and he would go fishing in lakes just so he could have something to eat. God has brought him a long way. He's a very, very humble individual. And I just think it's so awesome when he talks about where he came from and how grateful that he is where he is right now. So when I think about Vashawn Mitchell's song and I think about the lyrics, it won't always be like this. God will perfect that concerning me, concerning Michelle, just like he will perfect what's concerning you, because your concerns are not mine and mine are not yours. But God is turning it around. And just sit back and just watch. Like I said, just listen to that song and let the words marinate in your spirit. That's powerful, y'all. That's just powerful. So that's it. That's really all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to tell you that it won't always be like this. And not just in our personal finances, not just in our relationships, but not just on our jobs, not just in the world. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you really think about it, there's a lot going on in the world. Like I said, at the gym that I've been going to faithfully since the first of the year, and I was just there last Wednesday, so I don't know when this shooting happened. I said I was going to do a little more research when I go in the house, but I was there Wednesday morning. And I went out of town. I left to go out of town on Thursday morning. So I don't know if it happened Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. But actually, a friend of mine told me about it yesterday. And I forgot he had told me about it till I got up this morning. And I always look at my phone. And on the Ring, they have people post, things going on in the area and what have you. And I said, Dad, I forgot Margaret did mention that to me yesterday. Asked me, did I hear about it? And I told him I hadn't heard about it. And so that song was so fitting as I was getting ready to go to the gym this morning. That song was just so fitting. Let me read the words to you one more time, y'all. Sometimes discouraged, but not defeated. Cast down, but not destroyed. There are times I don't understand, but I believe it's turning around for me. And I believe it's turning around for you. God is making a way. A change is coming for me. If I stand strong and believe, It won't always be like this. The Lord will perfect that concerning me. Sooner or later, it will turn in my favor. It's turning around for me, and it's turning around for you. Y'all, that's all I have. I want you guys to go out there, have an amazing day on purpose. Do you understand what I'm saying? Have an amazing day on purpose, y'all. Let God use you today. Let him use you. Here's my thing. Every morning I wake up and I say, Lord, use me as you see fit. Let the words of the words that come out of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable unto you. But let me say that thing that somebody needs to hear. Let me reassure somebody just when they need reassurance. In other words, wake up every day and say, God, use me. Use me to your glory. So I'm saying not Michelle's will, but God's will be done. Because my goal is to always speak life into other people. I believe that is truly my purpose here on earth, is to speak life in other people. Because some people don't have that. And some people don't know how to speak life into themselves. And that's all right, because God has put folks in this world to be able to do that. So I'm asking that you go about your day today, and you ask God to use you. Ask God to allow you to speak life into somebody. Ask God to allow you to speak those words that somebody needs to hear, because somebody needs some hope right now. One thing about these masks, y'all, they leave this cotton stuff in your mouth. And this is the one I'm using because I can't find my other black one. But let someone cross your path, or let you cross somebody else's path, and speak the words that they need to hear. That's all I have, you guys. If this is your first time listening to one of my videos or catching one of my videos, I want to say welcome, welcome, and welcome. I do random car conversations definitely every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Other days are optional. Just depends on whether or not, I have something I want to share with you all. Because like I said, it's random. I usually come up with an idea, and I just make a few notes on these index cards, and I share it with you. But it's not necessary. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is guaranteed. But other days of the week, it's just optional. But still, it's random. Whatever it is I'm talking about, trust and believe, it's random. It's nothing that I planned weeks ago. And if this is not your first rodeo, welcome back. I missed you guys. So glad to have you back with me. Again, you all go out there, have an amazing day on purpose. Have an amazing week on purpose. And I want you to have an amazing rest of the month on purpose. Because it won't always be like this. It's turning around for you. It's turning around for me. Until next time, take care.